Imagine standing at the fork in the road. To the south, a nation built on the unapologetic pursuit of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. A global superpower whose every move shapes the world's destiny. To the north, a quieter giant, known for its politeness, its untamed wilderness, and a social contract that promises to catch you when you fall. You're not just choosing a country, you're choosing a vision of life itself. So the question isn't just about borders or GDP, it's about which version of reality you actually want to live in. Welcome to the ultimate geopolitical showdown, a choice that's becoming less about geography and more about the very soul of North America. We're talking, of course, about the United States versus Canada. For decades, choosing between them was like deciding between a high-octane V8 and a reliable SUV. One offered the dizzying peaks of ambition and wealth. The other promised a smoother, safer ride. But here's the thing. The road has changed. The pavement is cracking. And suddenly, what seemed like a simple comparison is now a high-stakes, emotionally charged decision that's forcing millions to question everything. By the end of this deep dive, you'll have the unvarnished, fact-based truth to answer that burning question for yourself, cutting through the noise to see the real America and the real Canada as they stand today, not just as destinations, but as competing philosophies for how to live, prosper, and even survive in the 21st century. Let's start with the land of the free and the home of the brave. America is the world's undeniable economic engine, a place where the sky's the limit and the pursuit of wealth is practically a national religion. The statistics are staggering. With a GDP that dwarfs almost every other nation and a job market that's the envy of the planet, the US offers a playing field for ambition that is simply unmatched. If you want to make it big, this is where you go. The average household income is higher, and top-tier salaries for professions like tech, finance, and medicine can be astronomical. It's the land where software engineers from top universities like Waterloo in Canada often flock to, driven by the siren call of Silicon Valley and the chance to build empires. But that ambition comes at a price, a steep one. That price is risk. The American dream is a high-stakes gamble. This is where the comparison becomes visceral. The most glaring example is healthcare, a system so complex and costly that it's become a national trauma. A simple visit to the ER can saddle you with tens of thousands of dollars in debt. A 3-day hospital stay without insurance costs an average of $30,000. It's a system that has left millions of its citizens teetering on the edge of financial ruin, where a medical emergency is also a financial catastrophe. This is the raw, unfiltered reality of the U.S. model. Incredible rewards for the successful, but a safety net so thin that one misstep can send you plummeting. Then there's the cultural and political landscape. America is a country of stark contrasts. A vibrant but volatile melting pot where tensions often boil to the surface. The past few years have shown the world a nation deeply, sometimes dangerously, divided. It's a place where political rhetoric is fierce, where the discourse can feel less like a conversation and more like a battleground. The recent global perception of the United States, as described in stark terms by international analysts, has been one of a zombification. It's a harsh but evocative metaphor used to describe a nation that has lost its higher functions, lashing out reflexively, unable to unify or project a coherent, stable vision of the future. For many, this instability is the price of freedom. For others, it's an exhausting and ultimately terrifying way to live. Now look north. Turn your gaze to Canada. If the US is a roaring fire, Canada is a deep, quiet forest, a sanctuary. The pitch for Canada is one of profound peace and stability. It's a country that has become an emotional and physical refuge, a fact that viral tourism campaigns have beautifully captured. Quebec's Let Go. In Quebec campaign wasn't just selling winter carnivals, it was selling emotional relief. It tapped into a deep American yearning for calm, for respite from the relentless chaos, showing snow-covered cobblestone streets and silent forests that promised a chance to simply breathe. Another viral campaign, Come Hug It Out, in the eastern townships, went straight for the heart, offering a simple, powerful message of genuine welcome and warmth that resonated with millions. Even a Hollywood icon like Sharon Stone shared it, reflecting a collective need for that kind of simple human connection. This feeling isn't just marketing, it's backed by policy. Canada is the country where a broken leg won't bankrupt you. Its single-payer healthcare system is a point of national pride, a fundamental guarantee that your life isn't tied to your bank account. Where the U.S. charges the highest healthcare costs in the world, Canada offers care based on need, not on ability to pay. It's a nation where the social contract is strong, offering better and more extensive maternity leave, a robust social safety net, and a government that actively encourages immigration and integration. Yes, you pay for it in higher taxes, but for many, that tax is a small price for the overwhelming peace of mind that comes from knowing you won't be left behind. Geopolitically, Canada is emerging as a quiet powerhouse, a nation that's strategically pivoting away from its overbearing neighbor. The era of unquestioning reliance on the U.S. is ending. Trade tensions and unpredictable policies from the South have forced Canada to diversify its economy, striking over 100 new international trade deals and ramping up defense procurement outside the U.S. They are building their own industrial capacity, expanding ports, and forging new alliances in Europe and Asia. This is a nation that is strategically becoming a more reliable, more valuable partner on the world stage precisely because it's moving away from total dependence. Even in the face of crippling tariffs, the Bank of Canada has projected the country can withstand the economic shock. And recent data shows exports to the rest of the world have largely offset losses to the U.S. It's a masterclass in resilience. So, which would you actually choose? The choice is a reflection of your own values and your tolerance for risk. Do you choose the U.S., the nation of relentless ambition, where the potential for reward is huge, but so is the fall, where you can build an empire but have to constantly defend it against a chaotic system? Or do you choose Canada, the nation of quiet stability, where you trade the dizzying highs for a life of security, peace, and a shared prosperity, even as you navigate the long, cold winters and a more modest pay scale? It's the age-old question. Do you want to chase the dream, or do you want to live it in peace? The rivalry between these two nations has never been fiercer, and the stakes have never been more personal. The United States is a global titan, brilliant but bruised, offering a life of immense potential in a system that can be as unforgiving as it is rewarding. Canada is the grown-up in the room, stable, reliable, and increasingly independent, offering a life of profound security in a world that feels anything but. There is no objective winner, only the right answer for your soul. So, look deep inside. Which North American vision resonates with the life you truly want to build? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Are you Team America or Team Canada? And if you're looking for more deep dives into the biggest questions of our time, hit that subscribe button and join us on the journey. Because in a world of chaos, the most important choice you can make is where you choose to stand.